Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Nanny Phantom, and we are here, yes, with I believe week three, yes, week 3 of PTL, guys. As you guys know, this is the draft league that I am in right now. The other one that I am in is the TBA, which is like a team league. So this is the one that I'm in the solo league, which is pretty exciting. So guys, yeah, week 3. So if you guys did not check out week 2, make sure you do check that out. I'll give you 3, 2, 1, go check that out. Cool. All right, so hopefully you guys did check that out. But as you guys did most likely see, we did end up taking an L that week. It was a very close game, literally lost right at the end with Palosan only having a little bit of health left. So it was a good fight, and like I said, as long as I give a good fight, I'll be pretty happy about it. So we are now 1-1, I believe, +1 differential, so we do need to try to kick it back this week and try to get that W so we can keep the season going strong. So we are going up against Deckers this week, so I will end up posting the team somewhere so you guys do know what it is. But as usual, I will be talking about the team builder before I head into the battles, just so you guys know what I'm bringing. Should be like 10 minutes or so. I suggest you guys do watch it just so you know why I do certain things and just how I build and things like that. But we're gonna get into that. But before that, just make sure you guys do leave a nice like and subscribe if you are new. Let's think. I do want to do like this question of the day stuff. I think that's pretty cool, just so you guys do let me know what certain things that you guys like, and I get to know you guys a little bit more, and you get to know me a little bit more. But as you see on the screen, the first mon we are going to be talking about is Gengar. So I want to know, what is your favorite ghost type? I feel like ghost is such a cool typing, and also just really good offensively, like in the metagame, like OU or anything like that, or draft in general. Gengar is literally my favorite ghost out of all of them, and I just love that it's ghost poison. As you guys do know, it is my mascot, and we drafted it this season just for the specific reason of I wanted to use it, and it's the mascot. So for me, it is Gengar. So let me know what is your favorite ghost type and why. I'm curious. I want to know why you guys choose specific ghost types and why you like them. But yeah, again, leave that in the comment and we can have a chat there. All right, so we are gonna head into the team builder now, and you should see his my full roster and Decker's full roster pop up in the actual video, but I'll read it out anyway. So he has Zapdos, Mega Swampert, Grimmsnarl, Kingdra, Nidoking, Pelipper, Metagross, Decidueye, Escavalier, and Poliwrath. So as you guys do see, he has a rain team, which is it's actually pretty scary against me. Just having that speed advantage and just strong hitters like Kingdra and Mega Swampert is just extremely scary. I'm really not looking forward to the duo of Mega Swampert and Kingdra, but the 6 I do think he's gonna bring is Zapdos for sure, 100%. Mega Swampert. He has to bring Grimmsnarl, or literally Gengar can just click Choice Specs, Shadow Ball, literally every single time. So he needs to bring Grimmsnarl. I think he'll bring Kingdra, Nidoking, and Pelipper. So literally the first 6 off the top. I think those are his best for his matchup. If he doesn't bring any one of those, the only ones I could see coming is possibly like Metagross, something like that. But if he doesn't bring Grimmsnarl, it's going to be huge. So I really kind of hope he doesn't, but I do think he's going to bring it. I feel like it's a must, or Gengar just rips through his team. But we'll see. So let's head into the team builder, and first up, like I said before, we do have Gengar. So Gengar is gonna be choice specs. We have enough speed to outspeed his fastest mon, which is a Zapdos that is running max speed, just in case. I don't think he'll bring an offensive Zapdos, but I did it anyways just in case, because again, Gengar is gonna be our main win condition. It can just almost come in every single turn. Like, let's say something dies, they can come in and just pretty much kill something. So that's why I wanted to keep the speed, just in case I do need to outspeed Zapdos, then we'll be able to do that. But it's pretty straightforward with Gengar. Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt. Energy Ball is for the Swampert, just in case we do need to click it. There is no other 2 moves I even really need it, because all I really need to do is click Shadow Ball and then Sludge Wave on Grimmsnarl. That's it. So the other 2 were kind of just filler, just in case I do need to click it, but I don't really see myself ever not clicking Shadow Ball this game. Even if Grimmsnarl is there, I'm still gonna most likely click it. I know I'll switch into it, but that's most likely what I'm gonna click. And choice specs, I don't know if I said that, but yeah, choice specs, because this thing hits like a truck. So next up, we do have Kid Cudi the Garchomp. So as you see, the item we are running is Protective Pass. So the reason I picked Protective Pass is just so I don't get static by Zapdos if I do have to press Dragon Claw to kill it off or anything like that. I didn't need to have the actual I didn't need to have Life Orb or Expert Bell or Soft Sand or anything like that, because even a fully bold natured Zapdos still has a huge chance of dying to a Swords Dance Stone Edge. So that's why I didn't really need like an actual boosting item. So that's why I put Protective Pass, because if I do see that my main win con is going to be Gengar, but if I see that Garchomp also has a good matchup and could win the game, then it's going to be key not to get paralyzed. Obviously Stone Edge also for the Pelipper, which can come in very clutch too. My main plan is going to be get rid of that Pelipper, because as soon as Rain is gone, I think I can definitely win this. But as long as Rain is there, it's going to be really tough. So we're gonna have to like make sure we try to get rid of Pelipper and don't let the Rain go too crazy. But I'm sure he's gonna keep his Pelipper nice and safe, because it's his win condition. He needs to set up the Rain. But pretty much Garchomp, I decided not to go Scale Shot just because I didn't really need the speed. I would have to do like, I would have to hit, what's it called? I would have to do Scale Shot twice in order to outspeed any other Rain users, and I feel like I would never really get a chance to do that. So I decided to just do Dragon Claw in case we did need to do some damage to anything right in front of us. Enough speed again to outspeed his fastest mon, which is Zapdos, but I believe I put enough speed to outspeed a modest Zapdos. For this, I could, it didn't matter if I didn't outspeed a timid one, just because it's not as important, because they can't really kill us in one shot anyways. But I have enough speed to outspeed modest Zapdos just in case. But that's pretty straightforward Garchomp. It's just going to be a good breaker, and hopefully it can do enough to break for Gengar. So that's pretty key. Next up, we do have Jenny Aiko, the Togekiss. So Togekiss, it's going to be one of our main walls to Kingdra. Kingdra's really scary. In the Rain, Surf, and Hydro Pump, it's just going to pretty much destroy us. So I'm a little bit scared of the Kingdra. It's going to be very annoying for us to handle. Mega Swampert is pretty scary too, but I feel like Kingdra's going to be the scarier one, because once Togekiss goes down, it's going to be hard to kind of handle it. But we do have another mon that can help a little bit, especially if it's like choice specs. But I could see him running a physical Kingdra, maybe with like Dragon Dance, something like that with Iron Head. But I do have Roost, Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash, Shadow Ball. I didn't bring Defog this week because his rockers are Swampert, Mega Swampert, Nidoking, and Metagross. I feel like Nidoking's gonna come, but I don't think it'll have rocks, because it needs all the coverage moves to really do some good work against us. And then Mega Swampert, I don't think will have rocks either. So only Metagross could have rocks, but if he brings Metagross, then he's gonna be missing one of the 6 that I think he's gonna bring, and that's just really only gonna help us. But we still have heavy duty boots just in case they do get up the rocks. But again, no defog this week. Hopefully we won't regret that. Next up, we do have Mega Aggron. So Mega Aggron, pretty standard, except you see Brick Break there. The reason I have Brick Break is because I really cannot afford to have him set up screens with Grimmsnarl. Gengar needs to be able to do the most damage possible, and this is a Rain team, so we're gonna have to try to break his team as much as possible. But if there's screens up, it's gonna be extremely difficult, so that's why I brought Brick Break, just to be able to break the screens in case we need to. We have Stealth Rock, obviously to set up rocks, get some residual chip. Heavy Slam for stab, and again the Grimmsnarl, and just like a very hard hitting move, because it still does like a good amount of damage to a lot of things on his team, which is pretty awesome. And then Toxic is mainly there for the Zapdos. If we can Toxic that Zapdos, it's going to be amazing. Also Pelipper, that'll be pretty dope. And that's really about it. If Swampert comes in and we Toxic it, that's still pretty good. Any residual damage on Mega Swampert is going to be amazing. But Toxic is mainly there for the Zapdos, because I really want to get rid of Zapdos. Then it's going to just be easier for everything else on the team to be able to just click whatever move they want to click. So that's Zillikami, the Mega Aggron. Nothing too special besides the Brick Break that's going to be kind of important to break those screens. Next up, we do have Little Yachty, the Mesprit. So Mesprit making his debut, which is pretty dope. We are bringing in Assault Vest Mesprit. So the reason I brought Mesprit is because Nidoking is pretty scary, and I kind of did want to have something that could switch into it. So that's why I brought Mesprit Assault Vest. Before I had a Life Orb set, but me and Jay Ricky, as you guys already know Jay Ricky, he helps me build. So he said that he thinks Assault Vest is better. We did some calcs, and then I agreed it definitely is better, and it helps us for the team. We got Thunderbolt, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and my plan with this thing is to kind of lead off with it, and hopefully he leads off with a Pelipper and he doesn't remember Mesprit gets Thunderbolt, and then I wipe that thing out in one shot. I very highly doubt that's gonna happen, but we'll see, who knows. But Thunderbolt is to hit that, Pelipper, Psychic to hit everything else with Stab, Dazzling Gleam for Grimmsnarl, and Shadow Ball for Metagross and Decidueye. So Mesprit is going to be pretty cool. I really hope if we can catch that Pelipper by surprise, that'd be pretty amazing, but I very highly doubt he would stay in front of a Mesprit with a Pelipper. But we'll see. So that is Mesprit. Again, bulky to take on Kingdra. It can take on hits from Zapdos. It can take hits, wait, did I say Kingdra? I meant to say, what's it called, Nidoking. But it can take some hits from Kingdra, which also will be good because we'll be able to chip it away with Dazzling Gleam and things like that. And yeah, but mainly here for Nidoking, so Nidoking doesn't just come in and click buttons. And then the last mod we do have is Young Thug, the Serperior. So I ended up bringing Serperior just because before I had Buzzwole, but again, building with Ricky, he said he's like, you should really have a water resist so he isn't just free to click Waterfall. So I ended up switching Buzzwole for Serperior. So this bulky Serperior can actually live 2 Ice Punches from Swampert, so we do just have to be very careful, because if he reads us one time, then it's not going to be good for us. I do have Glare and Toxic. Again, Toxic for the Zapdos and Glare for everything else. If we can Glare the Swampert, or Glare, I don't know, Pelipper or Kingdra, anything like that, that'd be pretty sick. I would really like that to happen. And as you guys know, week 1 Glare came in clutch for us, so we are here again with Glare for week 3. And nothing too crazy about Serperior. Again, just here to take on the Mega Swampert, which is not even like the best check possible, but it's good enough to at least not have him just click Waterfall and not have to worry about anything. Because again, if I had Buzzwole, he just freely click Waterfall in the range. So this is Serperior, and hopefully it could do some good work. We do have the Synthesis to stay healthy. Again, Glare, Toxic, and then Leaf Storm. But that's pretty much the team, guys. I hope you guys do like the team. Hopefully it puts in some good work. I think I'm going to lead off of Mesprit and try to T-ball that Pelipper. But let me know in the comments what you guys think I would change. Just in case, you know, any things you guys see that I didn't see that you think would help me a lot better. But yeah, other than that, we're going to head into the battle, so I'll see you there. Alright guys, we are back, and here is the matchup. So he actually didn't even bring Zapdos, so I'm super shocked he didn't bring Zapdos. I still think I'm gonna lead with Mesprit, and we'll see if we click the Thunderbolt. But I don't know, man, this Escavalier could be a little bit scary, so we'll see. At least Zapdos is not here, which is huge, guys. Like, Zapdos I thought number 1 was gonna be here, but I'm starting off with Mesprit. Let's see what he starts off with. The Nidoking, which is perfect. I'm gonna click the Psychic. Actually, I don't need to click Psychic. I could just this is a tough one. I could click Psychic, and then he goes Grimmsnarl, and then what? I go Silicami. I might just for I really want to click Dazzling so bad, but I don't really think I need to. Yeah, I'm just clicking Psychic. I don't think I need to click Dazzling. Because Nidoking, literally Mesprit is really here to try to take on Nidoking also. So if he goes, but if he goes Grimmsnarl, no, let me do some calcs actually. Because Nidoking shouldn't do that much unless he's physical. But he could go, yeah, it really does not do that much. I might risk it and click Dazzle. Maybe Dazzle twice or something. I mean, he could just go Escavalier anyways. I'm clicking Psychic. Let me just put no probs. No problem. Okay, cool. So this is, the Zapdos not being here is great. Serperior is going to be a little bit better too, because we could just Glare anything we want. I'm clicking Psychic even though I really want to click dazzling to chip away at that Grimmsnarl so Gengar can just literally click Shadow Ball. I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch into Grimmsnarl here, but I don't really want to risk it because he could go to a Escavalier also, and Dazzle's not really gonna do much to that. I don't know, I really feel like going Dazzling Gleam, but I'm gonna leave Psychic, alright? I don't want to regret it because chipping this Nidoking is gonna be huge. Damn, I'm so okay, he does go Escavalier. Okay, that's fine. So that does a decent chunk. The thing is that I don't want to go Aggron here right away because he hits us with Iron Head. Is gonna do a lot because I'm well, not a lot, but it's gonna do some chunk because I'm Rock type. He could knock off, but I think he'll Iron Head. Let's just see how much Iron Head does because Aggron is not as important anymore besides rocks. So Escavalier. I don't even know how to. Oh wait, I'll just do regular Aggron, I guess. Is that how I would calc it? let's just see. Regular Aggron, full HP. Iron Head still does. It doesn't do crazy amount. I think I'm just gonna go into Aggron. I think that's the best play. Yeah, let's go into Aggron. Oh, nice play. Nice play. That is a very nice play. I'm gonna set up rocks. I don't think the next one should kill me, so I'm just gonna set up the rocks. That was a good play. That was a good play for him. I should have just Thunderbolt or something, but it's okay. Zilakami is good, but it's not the Zapdos is not here. It's not like life or death type. So let's show our custom sets only. Drill Run does not kill us. We set up rocks, and then we can Heavy Slam or Brick. Actually, let me calc. Maybe he's Bandit or something. 50. How much did that do? Drill Run did 16. Let's do Max Attack Adamant. Max Attack Adamant. Drill Run does 19 to 23, and he did 16. So he's not even Adamant, I don't think. So let's just do the regular. Yeah, I think he. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do. Actually, that's why. Okay, so I think he is not Adamant. Yeah, I don't think he's Adamant. Heavy Slam still does a good chunk, so I'm gonna click Heavy Slam. Yeah, just to weaken this thing. Oh, perfect. And again, we can just hit Heavy Slam again. Yeah, I'm hitting Heavy Slam again, chipping it. This thing is perfect. Now it's down, and to be honest, I can just click. Oh, I'm so tempted to go Garchomp, but that wouldn't make any sense. I'm gonna go Gengar and click the Shadow Ball. I think that would be best. Yeah, because I don't think Garchomp's gonna kill. And I think Gengar should be able to kill. Shadow Ball 68 to 80. But what if he's max HP? 55 to 66. I think I'm gonna go Gengar. Can't really tell how. No, I don't think he's. How much did Heavy Slam do? 21%. So let me just see how much it would have done. 21%. It did 21. So he's more physically defensive. So I think I'm gonna go Gengar. And that should be able to kill, unless he's like Assault Vest. That'll be kind of trash. But I'm clicking Shadow Ball. He'll probably go Grimmsnarl. But now what sucks is that he can easily just put up screens now, which is really annoying. But he might not, just because he doesn't know if I'm Choice Specs. He doesn't know. Oh, I just noticed his nickname. I like his nickname. Let me put that. I like your nickname. The best defender right now. Bam. Alright, cool. So we killed a Escavalier. Awesome. Cool. So 90 Phantom coming in doing some work. Next he has to go. Let's see. He's gonna have to go Grimmsnarl. But he doesn't know. He doesn't know if I'm like Choice Spec Scarf. But maybe that damage from against Escavalier kind of told him it was Scarfed. But yeah, okay, cool. So he has to go this thing. Ah, this is a tough move because I have to go Togekiss. But then if I go Togekiss, he'll probably T-Wave or something. Damn, this sucks. But I'm gonna go Togekiss. That's really all I can do. Darkest Lariat. Oh my god, is this thing banded? Or is that just how much it does? Yikes. Alright, let me see. What is this? Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl. Let's say dual screens banded. I mean dual screens, just dual screens. Spirit Break, not Spirit Break. Darkest Lariat. Does 20 to 24. What did that do? 25. Oh, that was a crit. That's wild. I didn't even know that was a crit, to be honest. Alright, so I might just roost here. Yeah, I'm roosting here. He could taunt us, that's fine. But I'm roosting here because I want to keep Togekiss healthy for the Kingdra. Because if he goes Nidoking, he'll what? Maybe put up rocks. I'll just go back to Mesprit. And then I could click Dazzle this time, maybe. Yeah, I think we roost up. He'll most likely switch. If he doesn't switch, he'll what? T-Wave maybe. I didn't even know that. I didn't even see that that was a crit. So it did 25 with a crit. So it's definitely not max attack. Which I'm not shocked because he needs the bulk for what's it called? For the Gengar. So that did 25% with a crit. That's crazy. Oh, I have Adamant. Okay, okay. Okay, that kind of makes sense now. Let me see crit. Yeah. So I don't think he's invested in attack at all. I really think he's just HP. HP then HP and Spadef. Has to be HP and Spadef. But I'm clicking Roost. Even though I could get some damage on this thing, I'd rather just keep it healthy. This coming in on rocks is also nice because at some point Gengar's gonna be able to just kill it, and at some point I can just read and just click Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave, whatever. Yeah, let's see what he does here. He's thinking about it for sure. Alright, Togekiss, let's do this. Let's get this done. That's funny, he really named his whole team from, what's it called? Liverpool. Tiago. We got Tiago. Allison is the Nidoking. I haven't seen Pelipper or Swampert or Kingdra yet. I'm still clicking Dazzling here now. Now I'm definitely clicking Dazzling because him... I don't know though. I don't know, should I? Because if he Thunder Punches, it's gonna do a decent chunk. But then I can just Roost. Thunder Punch did how much? 20%. So let's write that down. He has Thunder Punch, Darkest Lariat, Thunder Punch. If we take out... Oh, word, nice. Pelipper comes in and we get some damage on it, which is always good. And we should kill this thing now. I'm clicking Dazzling. I don't care. Bring in Mega Swampert, bruv. I'm clicking Dazzle. Oh, it's Scarfed? Right? Scarfed? Well, that's fine because I get Chip on this, which is always also good. So he'll probably click Ice Punch here. But I have no choice but to go Superior. So I'm going Superior. He should probably click Waterfall. Yeah, he's probably gonna click the Ice Punch. It's like, oh, Liquidation. Oh, interesting. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna click Glare. Actually, Leaf Storm kind of just wrecks everything. No, I'm clicking Leaf Storm. Nah, I'm clicking Leaf Storm. Yeah, it kind of wrecks everything, to be honest. Maybe I should click Synthesis, but I have no reason not to, because the Scavalier's gone, and then Zapdos is not here. And that's really the only thing that was kind of stopping Superior from just clicking Leaf Storm. Those two, either Metagross, Decidueye, or Scavalier or Zapdos, they were the ones that were stopping us from clicking Leaf Storm. Now we can just click it. He'll probably go Grimmsnarl. That doesn't kill. Please don't. Oh, come on, man. I just knew it. I knew I should have not said it. I was about to say it. I was about to be like, please don't freeze, and then it freezes. Great. Of course that would happen. That makes sense. I just don't really know what to do now here, because This thing was our only way of... That's trash. He's scarfed though. There's no way he can outspeed Togekiss, right? Togekiss 102. Oh, maybe he's not scarfed, and it is. Well, we'll find out here if rain's gonna end. Let me see if Mesprit can take a hit. If Mesprit can take a hit, is there even a point of keeping this? Let me see if Mesprit can take a hit. Mesprit. Swampert. Rain Sweeper. I don't know. This was huge because I could have just killed this thing already, and it's now not dead. And we're kind of fucked. Let me see. Liquidation does not kill Mesprit, and Mesprit does 29 to 36, which is still not enough. I'm clicking Leaf Storm. Oh, please thaw. Come on, man. You couldn't thaw just once. Well, now, hopefully, we thaw here. Please, Superior. I beg you, please. Please, Superior. Come on. Thaw. Thaw. Please. This is our only hope. So he's not. He's definitely Choice Scarf Pelipper, which is pretty good. Okay, of course. Typical. Okay, I think that Shadow Ball should kill now, though. Let me see. Shadow Ball from Gengar. How much does Shadow Ball from Gengar? I could even Energy Ball if I want to. Yeah, I could just Energy Ball. Choice Spec Energy Ball. Shadow Ball doesn't even kill. Yeah, I'm gonna Choice Spec Energy Ball. He's not what's it called? What's the item? Damp Rock. He's not Damp Rock on Pelipper, which is amazing. But I can just go straight Energy Ball here, and it'll still do a decent chunk to Grimmsnarl. It's not a complete losing battle just because he doesn't have Damp Rock, but that freeze, I just knew it was gonna happen, guys. Like, I always get hacks no matter what. So we just gotta kind of play around it. Like, literally in my head I was like, I'm gonna get frozen here, and it happened. So let me see what Grimmsnarl doesn't take much from Energy Ball. All right, this thing's gone. Okay, this thing's gone, so that's good. Whatever. Superior would have been nice, but that thing's gone. Kingdra is still a big threat. But I think I'm gonna go Geneico. And Pelipper almost dies from rocks, which is good. But I'm definitely going Togekiss, because we'll be able to eat even a Thunder Punch and then roost up, because we did see that we were faster. So that's awesome. Faster than this damn Grimmsnarl. Damn, dude, I'm so sad that Ice Punch froze me, because that would have been dead, and then literally Superior just clicked Leaf Storm and won. I think I won, actually, from there. Well, Kingdra could have came in, but next time I feel like I would have just killed like 2 things max. At least, I mean. He's gonna Thunder Punch. He Darkest Lariats. I'm gonna Roost up, because I want to stay healthy. It's kind of shocked. Is he like Assault Vest or something? Because he's not clicking any Toxic, Screens. I thought he would have either T-Wave, Toxic, or Screens. At least one of those. But he does not have any of them. Nidoking comes in, and we roost back up, and now we go into our dedicated wall, which is the Mesprit. And even if he puts up rocks, it's not a huge deal. Because we have heavy duty boots on this thing, and Gengar and Garchomp don't really need to be healthy, to be honest. Pelipper could come in here, but again, he doesn't have Damp Rock, so as long as we can maneuver around that Kingdra, we should be okay. And he's definitely gonna go Sludge Wave here. But should I... No, maybe he doesn't go Sludge Wave and he goes Earth Power, thinking we're gonna go into either Garchomp or Gengar. That would be nice, because then we'd take no damage at all. What's it called? We take no damage on Mesprit, which was always pretty good. Let's see, what is the... Okay, so the Grimmsnarl is at 76, so next rock... How much does rocks do again? 12, is it? So the next one should put it at like 62. If we can really damage this thing, the Nidoking, then we can just click Sludge Wave. I don't even think Nidoking takes it that well anyways. Maybe it's bulky because he needed more than one thing to be able to take on the Gengar. But Gengar killed two things, a Scavalier and Mega Swampert, which is always great. Sludge Wave does nothing, 23%. How much is that? Nidoking. Damn, Mesprit. Mesprit's fire. Mesprit's fire. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky, for telling me to pick Mesprit. Alright, so Sludge Wave against the Mesprit. It did 23, so I don't think he's Life Orb. I actually don't think he's Life Orb. Yeah, it might not be Life. I think I'm gonna click... Should I just click Dazzling? We can definitely eat two of these. But I feel like he's gonna save his Grims. I'm clicking Dazzling. Perfect, perfect, awesome. That was a clean move. Bam. So he's definitely Assault Vest, because that did nothing. Alright, Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl, dual screens, let's just say. Even though we know it's not that. Yeah, he's definitely Assault Vest. Awesome, no wonder he doesn't have Toxic or anything like that. I'm going right back into Togekiss. I'm going to keep playing this game. He should click Thunder Punch. But having Rocks up is just amazing because Pelipper is chipped. This thing's getting chipped. I don't even think it probably still lives a Shadow Ball. But this has to be Assault Vest. Actually, let me see. Let me make certain. So 252, Careful Nature. Dazzling was doing 28 to 34. That did 25. Maybe he's not Assault Vest. Then what would he be? I don't trust these calcs. I really don't trust these calcs. Because I don't know if you guys saw last time with Ricky, our calcs were just off. It was giving us the wrong answers. You can't be doing that. But maybe he's not Max Spadef. I think he's not Max Spadef. So let's say like 200 Spadef. Yeah, he could still be Assault Vest, but not Max Spadef. Yeah, it's possible. Let me see. Yeah, it's actually very possible. And if it is that, like, max HP, no Spadef, then... What's it called? Then... What was I saying? I lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah, we most likely got our low roll. But that's okay. We read it pretty well, which is good. I think that's the play we had to make. He's gonna Thunder Punch here. He Dark Hilarious, which is great. Here, I think I can just Dazzling Gleam. I am just gonna Dazzling Gleam. I don't care if Nidoking comes in. Yeah, I'm Dazzling. I don't care if Nidoking comes in. We can literally just go Mesprit. What did he do with Nidoking against Mesprit? 23%, and Mesprit's at 76, man. This thing is beautiful. Mesprit, you're beautiful, Mesprit. So this is a bit of a longer battle. My opponent is taking time in his turns, which is fine because he said he is a little bit newer to draft, so that's fine with me. Alright, Dazzle's good, and we're going right back into Mesprit. Right back into Mesprit. Even if he does a double, like if he does a double to Grimmsnarl, it doesn't really matter. Just because he's taking Rocks chip every single time. And Gengar soon is just going to be able to click Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball and kill everything. I don't even think this Nidoking survives. I doubt it, because Gengar is strong, baby. Alright, looking pretty solid though, in my opinion. He Ice Beams, please. Okay. Like, please don't freeze me again, man. I am gonna click Psychic this time. I don't care if he goes Grimmsnarl. He does go Grimmsnarl. How much did we do last time? I don't even want to risk losing this. So I don't know. I can't risk losing this because it's so good against Nidoking. And without the Damp Rock, I'm going Togekiss. I don't care if he Thunder Punches. That's fine. I'm gonna Roost up here. He can go back to Nidoking if he wants. That's fine with me. I'm gonna go back into Mesprit. We can literally just do this again and again. I'm sure he'll hit Sludge Wave this time. He'll definitely click Sludge Wave this time. But next time I'll be able to kill the 25 perfect. Oh, come on, man. Please give me something. Like, if I didn't get that poison, I would definitely live the next one. But now I might not live the next one. Which sucks. Is this thing Scarf? It's probably Scarf. I just thought of that. But it can't really lock itself into one thing, so... Wait, he's not Sheer Force. I just noticed. Because if he was Sheer Force, then... he would have not got the poison, right? Yeah. So he's not Sheer Force. What could it be? Poison Point? Why? That's very odd. I don't know. What did the other Sludge Wave do? It did 23. So he got a max roll with that 24.9, I think. Maybe. Somewhere around there. If he doesn't get another max roll, we should be fine. Once Grimmsnarl comes in, I think we kill with a Dazzling, so... Right? Because how much did Dazzling do to... Dazzling did 25 to Grimmsnarl. Okay. And we kill this thing. And we're faster. Beautiful. Alright, so Pelipper comes in now. Kills us. Goes into Kingdra. It has to be Choice Scarf Pelipper, right? What speed do we have on Togekiss? It's looking solid right now. We just have to... Pretty much... Let me see, what's my speed on Mesprit? 123, what's my speed? So maybe we do outspeed this thing. I'm clicking Thunderbolt. I think it's Scarf though, because why wouldn't you have Damp Rock? Okay, so that kills us there. It is Choice Scarf, but I think Togekiss comes in and just literally roost stalls it. We already know it's faster. So we literally roost stall the Rain. Yep, that can't kill us. And the Rain's gonna be gone and we can just win now. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep roosting. I don't care if he switches to Kingdra. Clicking Dazzling. Should I click Dazzling or should I just wait out the Rain again? I almost want to click Roost here. But what if he is Dragon Dance? There's only 2 turns of Rain and he can't get Rain up again because Pelipper dies. So Garchomp wins anyways or Gengar, so I'm Dazzling. Yeah, perfect. Dazzle, it's Life Orb. I can Roost here. Just to be an ass, you know. Because I know die from Life Orb. If I'm correct here. Yeah, so this should be a W, guys. Yeah, perfect. Dies from Life Orb and Togekiss heals up. And this GG. We Dazzling Gleam here, kill that. And Togekiss gets 2 or 3 kills. Yeah, GG to us. Perfect. Pelipper dies to rocks. Awesome, cool. So Togekiss came in handy. Big time. What's it called? Him not bringing Zapdos, I think, was probably the biggest mistake that he made. Because I don't know, I feel like Zapdos was just put on so much pressure on our team, and I really think he should have brought it. Let me just answer him real quick, because he was talking about the freeze. Yeah, freeze didn't matter at this point, but maybe for diff. But it's okay. I called it as you clicked Ice Punch. Haha. But yeah, so the freeze was pretty annoying, which, like, I don't know, I was like, damn it. But we played around it. We did pretty well, and guys, we take a 3-0 win, which is huge. We are now 2-1, I think, +4 differential, something like that. And Togekiss, I think, has like 5 or 6 kills, which I'm pretty happy about. In what, 3 weeks it has that many kills? That's pretty awesome. First I gotta say thank you to Jay Ricky for helping me build, because I think that Serp came in really handy. Especially him not bringing Zapdos. I literally could just click Leaf Storm like every single turn I wanted to. I'm really shocked that he didn't either. I'm shocked he didn't bring Zapdos, or I'm shocked that he let his Escavalier die so early. But Togekiss did the work. Gengar got, I think, 2-3 kills. Aggron died super quick. Mesprit was one of the MVPs, 100%. I'm so happy. Again, Ricky told me to run AV Mesprit. I had a different set, but he was like, throw AV on it, it's gonna be great. And I trusted him, and it happened. So I'm excited about this one, guys. I hope you did like it. Make sure that you guys do leave a like and comment just what you think about the game, what you think I did right, maybe what I did wrong, and things I could change. Like always, I learned, I do this so I can become better and better every single day. So any feedback is awesome, guys. So we'll see you next week. Togekiss brings the win for us, and I am super happy because I definitely needed this win. So again, guys, I'll see you next week.